When God called Abraham, in Genesis chapter 12 and in verse 5, the Bible said, and Abraham took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the souls that they had gotten in Haran, and they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. Abraham's father stopped his own journey on the way. Abraham went all the way with God. Am I communicating? There are people who were going the journey with God in their secondary school days. But when they stepped into the walls of the university, by the time you saw them, you never believed that this guy was the FCS president, or the secretary general, or the SU. His journey has stopped. Am I communicating at all? There are those, the journey was very, very fervent in the university. Bro was on fire. Sister was on fire. By the time university education was over, you just got a job. And you say, when are you coming for fellowship? Say, my job is occupying me so much these days. The job is so much these days. His journey has stopped. There were some that were so much on fire for God until some money touched their hands, until some position landed in their hands. What a pity. And then the journey is over. You know those kind of people? Won't you come to church? Oh no, I'm not very spiritual. My wife is a church type. I knew a man, life story, when he was a struggler. Life story, hear me very carefully. When he was a struggler, he was passionate for God. To the point where guest minister came to town, he will be the one to drive them himself. He was still struggling. The money began to come. The money began to come. The money began to come. The money began to come, and then money began to, plenty money. Then he began to drift away, further and further away from God. At this time, he had many things. He even had a plane or more. Only for him to cross to cross, not serious with God now, but cross over to the other side completely, to the point where he wants to sacrifice his wife. Real story. And he told the wife, he said, you know what? I love you so much. Please, can you just agree to die? Anything you want, I can give you. Just agree to die. Looks like the wife was refusing to die. By all manner of evil machinations and occultic operations. He couldn't say, just agree. Anything, any property, anything I have you want, I give you. The wife looked and couldn't believe what she was hearing. He said, anything I want, you will give me after I have died, so that who will use it? His journey stopped with money. He did not return back to God till he was cut short suddenly. Do you understand what I'm talking about? All the way. Lord, I want to go all the way. The fire I used to have 30 years ago, I want to have it today. And I even want it to be higher, because the Bible said the path of the just is a shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect. I cannot be more spiritual yesterday than today. I cannot be more committed to God yesterday than today. I cannot be more dedicated to God yesterday than today. The question I want to ask somebody is, how far will your own journey take you? You know, God has given us the privilege to go anywhere in the world we want by His mercies and by any means. We have crusades this year in Canada. We have crusades in America. We have crusades in Europe, in the United Kingdom. We have crusades in Brazil, Argentina. We have crusades. But we also have crusade in village. The first one is happening in Nampa. They can show you how the place is right now, where we are going. They showed us a clip of our people doing evangelism there. Ahead of us, we are there this week. We have not grown too big for rural, rugged evangelism. That's right. We are in this place, this road you are seeing, these places you are seeing now. We are there this week. A point should have come when you are now big. You are so big that it's only the boys that should go there. Only the boys should go there. We have gone for village crusade before, where the water we drank was as brownish as the brown of this altar. The color of the water. I won't mention the village where we went and drank that water, because it may be your village. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And all that is going on until Jesus comes. We will still go to places where airplane cannot land except helicopter. We will still go. Question you want to ask yourself is, how far will your journey with God take you? Some people's dedication has a price tag. They are dedicated to God for as long as they haven't seen the price. There is an amount of money, amount of position that will change their prayer life, that will kill it. Or there is an amount of money, an amount of position, amount of exposure that will make them too civilized for God, too educated for church. May you never come to such a point. That was Pakistan last year. There are people, if you gave them $1 billion, they won't go to a place like this. Hallelujah. Going all the way with God. Making the commitment, Lord, I am ready to go all the way with you. All the way.
Bringing everything in obedience to Christ.